up here to help Ice Ice Ice, but hey, Ice 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 does not need the help. As he has a super awesome luminous green light thingy. I'm getting tired of saying that. I'm going to call it the super... I'm going to call it the skill. Okay, he's going to... Because he has the skill. Now that is so lame. Okay, he's tanking a tower. Maybe that'll allow him to charge up his super awesome luminous green light thingy. But Witch Doctor is here and stuns him, and they're going to get out of there. The familiars drop down to stun. Oh wait, nice ult by Baby Knight, and yes, mega kill by Baby Knight. As he takes down Ice Ice Ice. I mean, this is my idols here are duking out. I mean, Baby Knight vs Ice Ice Ice. That is so epic. And they're both doing so good. I mean, let's look at the scoreboard for now. Ice 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 at 9-2. Baby Knight at 5-0. 95 creep kills. 61 on Ice Ice Ice. And they are doing so good. They are not letting me down. Go Baby Knight. And go Ice Ice Ice. But MYM being my favorite team, I also like their teamwork. But Malk, I mean, that is just... He is just sad. He is getting ganked everywhere because the familiars just stick around with him. And they have DPS. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of damage. And all they need is VS and familiars, and that's a full gank. I mean, VS and Enigma, they cannot gank anyone by themselves under normal circumstances. But all they need is the help of the familiars. And look at that. Playmate trying to outrun the mystical snake. But he is going to get the Invis rune. And that's going to allow him to get out of there, as I think I glanced the familiars. Oh, I think they got resummoned. And yeah, very nice use of familiars. I mean, that is some extra APM stuff. Totally baller. And they're going to come around for the gank again. As, yes, Ice 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 is at mid now. Playmate going to try to defend this. Go Playmate. What is Playmate getting? Well, he has a Staff of Wizardry and a Perseverance. That is weird. Okay, Battle Fury would be a choice, but he got the Staff of Wizardry, so I would say Dagon, or probably if he's like probably a more pro item like Yules or Necronomicon. But I'm saying Battle Fury is another possibility, as we've seen that so much on Windrunner lately, and I guess it works for them as they're continuing to get it. He's going to tank the tower and the acid spray. I mean, he has Ice Ice Ice, he has the Vanguard and the Planeswalker Cloak, and he is Gangster. But Enigma going to be here. He does not have his Blink yet, but if he just runs down when they're not expecting it, he can do lots of damage. And I didn't see how that happened, but Ice 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 went down to very critical HP, and Malk, no, don't do it again. Yes, he did it again. He's going to stun himself again. And get Maleficed in the face, and get stuck in the whatchamacallit thing. And oh, a very nice Shackle Shot there, going to stun the two heroes together. Oh, and his Power Shot brings both of them down to low. Is he going to chase? No, he does not have enough mana. And the Sentinel is running around, and Ice 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 just pulling push here with his familiars. I mean, he died. I mean, okay, he pwned him first, and then he died. I'm sorry, I missed that. But Nevermore getting his ultimate orb. This lane is still going on. I mean, Lincoln's Sphere is nearing completion as Melk gets the tower. Melk, I mean, he's died 5 times, but he has still got his Vanguard, and yes, that is the type of play we expect from him. Not the dying part, but the ability to farm up when you're not doing very well. I mean, you just have to play safe, and you have to make the right choices, and Melk is the king of making the right choices, even though he's been ganked so horribly much. And he might be picking up his game now. Is he going to go for the gank? Does he know that Enigma is still around? Enigma's going to run out of there as Earthshaker comes around too. And who is this? It's none other but Ice 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 and his super. He is going to go here for the ambush. And would it work? As all depends on if Sentinel will be pushing or not. Did he think someone was hiding in here, as he kind of scouted it out with his familiars? And Obsidian Destroyer, I actually want to talk about this here a little bit too. It's another interesting pick. I mean, you don't see him, right? In pro games, like in pub games, he can go straight like Mystical Staff and stuff. But here, he has so much potential. Once he has BKB, he's one of those heroes that do not require items to have DPS. And I guess he will be going BKB, which is a very good choice. And I don't know, we'll see how he does. strong mid-game hero, though there are definitely a lot more solid picks in my opinion, such as Kunkka or Storm for the same role, but we'll see how whoever's playing it, XY, makes use of this awesome deadly hero. As now Baby Knight is closing in on his Manta, and I mean, he is doing great. 129 creep kills in 23 minutes, 5-0. But now there might be a gank on them as the familiars are coming back. I mean, this is what Ice does. He ganks with his familiars and not with his hero. But they gotta be careful as Playmate is pushing top now. I'm not sure why Playmate has never cast his ult on these towers yet. Oh, he got a Force Staff. Wow, I was not expecting that. I gotta give it to him. It's actually a really good choice. It gives 10 intel and 10 attack, which gives 20 attack to him. Oh, and there's a gank down. Ice is blinking up. A nice. Oh, the fish actually blocks it. No, it doesn't. But a nice play there by both teams. Malk coming in late and gonna stun himself yet again. We've seen that way too many times today. And again, Force Staff just opens up so many possibilities to some creative play. I mean, let's see what he can do with it. I really want to keep an eye on him right now because Force Staff can just lead to awesome pushes. No matter if it's pushing yourself, like maybe pushing yourself this way so you can get the shackle shot this way onto the tree, or like pushing the enemy from here to here so you can get the shackle shot like that onto the tree. Strategies like that are just crazy, and we'll see if you can make good use of them. And as it really is an interesting item, I gotta say. And oh, I think some little action is going down here between Baby Knight and XY, but it's just gonna clear up. And mid is getting pushed by Scent. He's gonna fly mid to defend. Let's see if he can make any interesting use of his Force Staff. I think he did push something. Not very sure. And VS will get shackled nicely to a creep. He pushed up. Oh, Alchemist! That was nice play. Pushed him up so he's in the range to stun. And he's stunned. And they got the kill. And now there's Maledict on thingy, but he shoots the super awesome luminous green light thingy. And this team fight is just gonna end as people start scattering. And yes, that was a decent use of Force Staff. Very creative. I mean, Malk, seeing how Malk stunned himself so many times already. Oh, and look at this. A Fisher going to block XYC off completely. He is going to have to run, but an ult goes down from Earthshaker 2, and Baby Knight comes in with the Manta to clean it up. Unstoppable on Baby Knight. And XY is getting pretty tank, as you see right there. I mean, you would expect Obsidian to go down a lot faster, but he is pretty tank. And now Sentinel is going to make another push at this mid tower, as Scourge is completely out of position, but Playmate does fly in. Familiars, lots of money, and I guess this tower will be denied. Yep, will be denied, and Sentinel will have to think of something else to do, which is push this tower. And Medusa, where's your Lincolns? Is it coming? Is it coming? Yes, he has his Lincolns. So the early farming finally paid off a little bit as he has his Lincolns. But the important thing is what he gets next. Oh, Wind Run. Oh, he's going to cast his ult on Medusa. Shackle Shot being used. Oh, a nice block by Earthshaker, but Wind Run already switched targets. And Force Push does not cancel TP as much as you would like it to. But, okay, I said Force Push. I'm sorry, but I'm a huge Star Wars fan. But that was bad. Actually, it's not that bad, eh? Okay, he casted Force Push, thinking that it would stop Medusa from teeing, but it does not. It's just like Pudge's hook. It does not stop you. It just moves you. So the TP continues, and nice play there by both teams. He should have known that there was a Lincolns and used Force Staff to trigger the Lincolns first, and then use Shackle Shot, and then they might have gotten the kill there. But he didn't, and that's his mistake. As I wonder what he's saving up for. It feels like Radiance, as he has 3,200 gold now, and I would say Radiance is a good choice. He is tank. He can stand in a team fight for long enough, and he needs that attack, and he can use that farm. And now there's an invisible Shadow Fiend running around. That is deadly. Whoever is not prepared for this will die. as these guys are not prepared for it.